Alright guys, so Fula coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. So I want to just go over the Diamond League a little bit that took place in Shanghai. I just want to highlight some notable things, basically. I will say that, Noah Lyles is the truth. Noah Lyles is definitely the truth. He ran, let's start with that 100-meter race. He was going against Christian Coleman. We know Noah Lyles mostly as a 200-meter runner. That's what we look at him as. But no, he got 100-meter speed, bro. In that race, I was surprised at the time because it's still early in the season. It's very early in the season. But this guy ran 9.86. I'm like, wow, this dude really ran he rarely ran his man. He really ran that, bro. Now, granted, the field, honestly, people were expecting Coleman. Like, Coleman was actually the favorite, arguably. But Noah Lyles showed some people some stuff, man. He ran a very good race. Very good, man. That was a surprise. Now, I want to highlight also the hurdle events. Now, I want to say with the hurdles, as far as the hurdles are concerned, the 400-meter hurdles, man, is going to be hot for the men. I think we're going to see a season-long rivalry in those things, man. Because you got Rai Benjamin and you got Abdul Rahman Samba. And man, I don't know. Samba seems to have a motor, man. Seriously. I think he ran like 47-27 in this race. Rai Benjamin came behind him. Granted, it's still early. So I think Rai Benjamin is going to be faster, of course, as the season goes along. But man, Rai Benjamin, he was in the mix with Samba. But I think Samba just has I don't know, man, he has some crazy stamina. Now, in the high hurdles for the men, I want to say that Omar McLeod is still the dude to beat. He's still running pretty quick, man. I will say this. Omar McLeod is a sub-10 100-meter runner. What he lacks in technique, he makes up in speed. In flat speed, I should say. Very quick. Very, very quick. One thing I want to say, though, is, my favorite hurdler is, of course, Orlando Ortega, because he's technically sound. He's, he just has a great technique. He knows how to bring everything together, basically. That's what I like about Orlando Ortega. But, I don't know, man. I think right now he's going through a drought because he ran 13:26, which is pretty good, but he came in 4th place. I think Shabankov was 3rd, and then I forgot who was 2nd. But man, it's I don't know, man. I guess his his like European, I want to say his European, like experience in the champs and the indoor champs and stuff. I guess it like got the best of him and kind of like psychologically kind of like did something with him, man. But man, I expect to see him get in form. I expect him to like really be on Omar McLeod's neck. I just think that he needs to get right psychologically, and he'll do that soon. I strongly believe. You know, man, I'm backing Orlando Ortega, man. Now, as for the women, 400 meters, you had Sydney McLaughlin making her debut, basically. But you also had Salwa Eid Nasser. And to be honest, Salwa Eid Nasser is very strong. You know, honestly, her with Shanae Miller are going to be the ones to beat. Now, granted, I don't know if Sydney McLaughlin is going to try to contest in open 400 meters, or if she's going to move back to 400 hurdles. I don't know. It remains to be seen. But anyhow, that's going to be a very, very, very competitive race with those three: Miller, Nasser, and McLaughlin, if she continues on running these 400 meters. Now, Blessing Okobari in the women's 100 meter, I guess she's returning to form. She ran like 11 something. Now, I don't know if she'll compete with like the likes of Elaine Thompson, the likes of, I want to say, what's her name? Talou. Mary Jose Talou is always in the mix, of course, you know. Talou definitely in the mix. You still have Ohore, if she decides to get on board. And I would say Daphne Skippers, but I don't know, man. I mean, I really can't really gauge her. You know, I can't really gauge Daphne Skippers, man, at this point in time. Moving on to the men's 400. Michael Norman, and you got that guy Michael Norman, and you got that guy, I think his name is Curly or something. I know they're going to be going head-to-head this season. Curly came out with the W, I believe. I forgot what he ran. But you also have McCullough looking in. And, you know, if he can put it together, I think he can compete as well. You got Koala looking in. Now, I don't know, man. There's two guys who I'm wondering, are they going to be in the mix too? You have Wayne Van Niekerk, South African, current 400 meter record holder. I'm not sure if he's hurt still, or I don't know what's happening with him, man. I don't know if he's going to be in the mix or not, but we'll see. It remains to be seen. And you also have Kirani James, man. Now, Kirani James, I don't know if he's going to run this campaign because, you know, he just lost his mother, man. Prayers go out to his family, man. You know, really and truly. I don't know, man. He may need some more time off because of that instance, you know. Losing your mother, that's pretty tough, man, for him to take. So with that being said, we'll see if he comes back, you know. We'll see if he's going to come back or not. But, you know, those are pretty much the highlights, I can say. As far as the long jump goes, there were 2 guys missing. There was they had the one South African dude jump pretty well. I think his name is like Samai. He was there. And you had, but you're missing the other South African guy. I think Makani. He wasn't there this time around. But also, the dude who I think is going to take it all, me personally, in my humble belief, he's just going to take it all, clean up the whole thing in long jump. You have Juan Echevarria, who was missing, the Cuban guy, who really set the world alight last year in Stockholm. You know, I think he's going to be the one to take the cake. But anyhow, man, I just wanted to do a quick wrap up of that, you know, of some notable things that happened in the Diamond League in Shanghai today. Leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think is going to happen next. You know, I think the next Diamond League is in Rome, I believe. So it'll be cool to see what they do then. You know? But Fuller signing out. Leave your thoughts, as I said. And stay tuned for some more stuff. Jaram.